Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing, something that came in from KnifeWorks. So let's take a look. Today I'm opening up with my Quiet Carry IQ Large, the large IQ. Pretty cool little knife. Alright, let's see what we can get in there. Pretty excited about this one. Alright, got a little receipt. Let's put that off to the side. What do we have here? Anything in the box? No stickers. Sometimes it's kind of cool to get a little sticker. I like them. Put on my wall of stickers. Alright, so today what we have here is a Hogue, proudly made in the USA. This is the collector series. Very cool. Nice little box. I don't think I've had one of these before. This is the Mysto manual folder CPM. It doesn't say what it is, but it's MagnaCut. I know that. 3.4 inch clip point. All right, let's take a look at this. All right, got a little silicate packet. What else do we have in here? Oh, we have a little sticker. Oh, cool. Got a sticker. Put that on my wall of stickers. If I don't already have one, then it'll be a giveaway sticker. Warranty, little card here. So if you're not interested, or if you're interested, just take a look at that. Pause it. Take a little gander at it. That's the part number. We'll put that over here for now. It is a huge, gigantic bag, right? I don't even know if this knife would fit in there. But this is a collector series. It's kind of a cool bag, though. It is like perfectly fitted, it seems like. I like the stitching on there. All right, so here we go. So, yeah, definitely really cool. Titanium, look at the milling on that thing right there. Can you see that? Nice little milling there. Let's see how we're dead centered nuts. Got red thumb studs right there. It's the able lock. Jimping on the back right up there. Really nice. Chamfered all the way around, nothing sharp. Deep milled pocket carry clip. The screws aren't quite recessed. That'll be interesting. Might go ahead and order a Lynch clip for this. I believe they fit, so that'll be cool. I think that's steel. Yeah, it's a steel clip. Not a fan of steel clips. I know some people like them. I don't, because they usually bend. I get them caught on there. All right, reversible pocket carry. So you can see that. You can reverse the deep pocket carry clip. Here's a lanyard hole. It's kind of prioritized. It's going to be relatively deep carry, not fully hidden, but not bad. It's got a nice swedge on top, nice jimping up here. It does have that unique design. I don't know if you can see that, the unique design on the axis lock, or the able lock, and then here. Kind of keeps a cool theme. Now, I don't believe this is a captive pivot. No, it's not. So there's that. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom out. Let's go ahead and give it a flick. Here we go. All right, let's see here. How's that? All right, see, does it drop all the way? Oh, look at that. The action's really sweet. Any pivot play? No, no pivot play. Really nice. Reverse flicks beautifully. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, that's really good. That's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. Very nice. Okay. Very cool. All right, so let's see. Do we have any pivot latch? No, none there. And then it's going to go over. Now this is the able lock. So remember, it's going to go over that little spring. The mega spring is going to have this lock bar that goes across the back of the blade, and that sort of acts like the detent. So that pulls it in right there. Depends on how. I mean, you know, you always get a little movement because it is rolling around. If you didn't know, that little round bar back there. See that? That's what this bar right here rolls across, and that locks into place like that. Nicely. Really nice. You can, yeah, definitely flick it open. Now, typically, you know, if you can get in there, you could do a little reverse flick, which is possible, but the thumb studs really are meant to be more for that. So the thumb studs are pretty close to the handle, which I've noticed, but that doesn't, it's not too bad because it's kind of, it is a little volcanoed. It's got a kind of a unique texture, and they're meant to be so you can put them right on top like this and get a nice flick. So, and that works really well. I'm putting my hand, I don't have to get in there to do the flick, which you can, but it's meant to be, I can just be right on top of the scale like that and just do that. Likewise with the reverse, and of course left-handed. Works really well as well. Of course, I'm not lefty, so I got to make sure I get in there. because that's sometimes a little challenging for me. As a non-lefty guy, you know, I know you lefties out there, you know, I do want to show my love and respect to you guys, but I like that. It's really nice. All right, so let's look at this. All right, so not really a whole lot of relief in there. Now it is cut out in here because there's the steel plate that goes in there for the Omega springs and stuff, so you can definitely see that. Let's see if we can get a little close up of that. So I don't know if you can see that right there. Let's see if we can get in there. So there's that little steel bar insert. You can see the rest of the titanium. It gives it a nice heft to it. It doesn't feel really, really super light. But I would say that this is probably going to be a contender, probably with the bug out. So yeah, now the bug out's going to be just a little bit shorter. Now there's aluminum scales on this one. Titanium scales on that one. A little bit longer blade, longer handle for sure. So on the bug out, I got pretty good grip on that one. Really good action. On here, let's see here. My large hands, plenty of room right there. So if you got extra large, double extra large hands, plenty of room. I can choke up here with extra room. Can pinch grip. The swedge is really nice. That's going to allow you for a real power cut. Now, I don't know if you noticed this. It is CPM-MagnaCut, the Mysto. It's got a little design, a B on there. I'm guessing that's the designer. Does it say on here? This is made in Mexico. Let's see here. Does it say who's the designer on this one? It doesn't. I'm going to have to look that up. But very cool. I like the blade. Nice edge. All right, so let's take a look at that edge here. So pretty, gets a little wider down here. That's almost like a sponto, right? It's a drop point. Now, I think they call this a clip point. I don't know if I'd call this a clip point. They say it's a clip point. To me, this looks more like a drop point, right? Now, I get it. The drop point is traditional. You know, it's got a little more rounded, and that could be, I guess, technically, but it could also be a sponto. It has that unique shape. And another knife that I have that I really like that has a similar shape to that is going to be my Alacran. So I don't know if you can see that. Now, this one has a little more, this I would say is more like a clip point. But they both have that kind of shape down here. It's rounded, but it almost looks like it could be like a sponto. That's what I think Rick Hinder calls it. But very cool. All right, so this is pretty wide here. Comes pretty thin over here. Pretty wide over there. Pretty sharp. You can see that milling. All right, so let's zoom in a little bit. So you can see that milling that goes going on right there. There's like a little texture. You can actually feel that. That's part of that milling. See that edge? Then we can look at the little thumb studs right there, the Mysto, MagnaCut. And then we can look at that kind of a texture on the scales. And there's a clip, you can see what I'm talking about. It would be nice if there were little recessed screws. It has two standoffs, all red. These are red. It's a nice little touch. I do like that. And that's similar to this, kind of red as well with the standoffs. And I think that's more of a theme. You know, I like to wear something red on Fridays, especially to support our troops. Boy, the action on this is just really ridiculous. I don't think I have to take this thing apart at all. It's just, look at this. Perfect right out of the box. That is really stinking cool. Now, I got a chance to check out a Hogue Deca. One of my subscribers allowed me to check it out. It was phenomenal. It was really good right out of the box. And, you know, I was thinking about, you know, decking out a Deca. Oh, I did it again, man. I keep doing that every time. Yeah, so let's do it again. We'll start this over, okay? So if I have to cut away, we'll come back to it. All right, so look at that action right out of the box. Just look at that. Beautiful. Just really phenomenal. I mean, no breaking in on this thing at all. But I actually got a Deca from one of my subscribers to check out, and it was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And dead on. And that's one of those knives I was thought of getting to, I could maybe deck out a little bit. Deck out the Deca, right? This grip is nice. Nice and solid. I like the weight to it. Let's see, where's the center here? So we're about back here. I mean, it's a heavy, it's got some weight. You can see that's almost sort of the dead center right there. Definitely a nice jimping here and here. Definitely give you nice and strong. You can do a push cut. You can do a pull cut very easily like that. I like the blade a lot. Really cool. I like the edging on there. Let's see what the angle is on this thing here. Where we're at. Trying to see how. Yeah, it looks like we're about 18 degrees maybe. 17, 18 degrees. I can feel that, yeah. Yeah, it's about 17, 18 degrees, I think. Definitely not 20. Yeah, okay, that's about right where it should be. So Hogue's been pretty good. Their specs talk about hitting about 62, 63 for the MagnaCut. I'd be happy with 62. We will, use the knife a little bit and see how it holds its edge up, and then we'll also do a little more, stropping to see how well that works. And I've noticed I have had MagnaCut before, like my Benchmade. I think I was around 62, 63 on that one for sure. My McNeese Mac 2, which is 63, 64. That took a long time to strop. I didn't want to sharpen and reprofile it. I just stropped it, and it took a long time to get that crazy sharp edge. So this one already is pretty good. It really is. We'll have to see how that works. All right. Do I have a little paper here maybe I could use? Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, let's pick all that up. I'm going to use the sticky part of the note here to get that. There we go. Very cool. Nice little blade for sure, man. I'm pretty impressed. I like the feel for it. Really nice. Beautifully chamfered all the way around. No sharp spots anywhere. No corners anywhere. Even up here, it's beautifully rounded. Really nice. The action is just crazy right out of the box. Just ready to go. Just ready to go. No blade play. And there's solid, still dead center nuts. Love it. Yeah. So I'm hoping this is going to be like at least 62, 63 maybe. I'd love 63. I'll take 62 though. Hope it's not lower than that. I can kind of tell. One of my very first MagnaCut knives was my TR3. Where is it? Yeah, here we are. My TR3 automatic. Beautiful little knife. And this is MagnaCut right here. But this is before ProTech started working with Larry and Thomas. And they were really getting their heat treat right. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad at all. But it's not what it is like now. This doesn't strop up as well. It's pretty easy to strop up this one pretty well. And the reason why is because I think it's a little bit softer. I think this is around 61. And I'm thinking that's about as best I'm going to ever get for this one, unless I get another one. Now, will I get another one? Well, I just found out yesterday at SHOT Show that SHOT Show 2024 in Las Vegas, where they have all the knives, they were talking about ProTech is going to be making a manual version of the TR3. I can't wait for that. It's going to have thumb studs on there. So I'll open up a little bit like this with thumb. Oops, let me do that again. Like this with thumb studs, and then I'll have a button lock. There'll be a button lock like my Mornex. So what you're talking about is instead of having a flipper, it's going to have a thumb studs. So it'll be a thumb stud, but it'll be like this with a button lock. So they're doing a manual version of that. I think that's stinking cool. I like what's coming out here this year, especially this Mysto. This is my first real Hogue knife. Now I had a Doug Ritter, like that a lot. It's a little big. I was thinking of getting a small one, but then it just seems really small. And this just seemed like a right size, really good. It's right close at 8 inches. And I think it's right at 8, just a little bit above. Yeah, right at 8. Really, it's kind of my sweet spot, 7.5 to 8 inches. I like that. I like that a lot. Very easy of a knife, very comfortable in the hand. Fits me well. So, yeah, there you go. And I think there's more. Yeah, oh, it's definitely crazy sharp. All right, so we'll have to check that out. So let's see. Now, yeah, look at that. That's crazy sharp. Okay, yeah, definitely nice and sharp. Yeah, very cool. Now it was sharp already. I'm not like increasing the sharpness. I'm just trying to see if I can get it to crazy sharp, where I can get a hair and then let it fall apart in the middle. I like the stonewash, by the way. Stonewash is really nice. It means you can kind of hard use it and not worry about it. Titanium is really nice. This gives you just enough texture. You don't feel like you're going to drop it or lose it. I like the texture back here in the spine. That's really comfortable as well. Definitely good for pinch grip. Relatively thin, not a super thick knife, right? So it's even a little thinner than this right here, and definitely thinner than a pena. Penas are pretty thick. Is it as thin as a bug out? No, the bug out's going to be a little bit thinner for sure. But, you know, that's the bug out. And the one I have here, this is the aluminum. So they sell this for about $270, right? And I didn't pay that when I bought it because it was a lot cheaper before the prices jumped up. But I would love to see this in titanium. But I don't want to pay $500 for a titanium. To me, I just cannot see that much extra. I mean, here, I could maybe see from these aluminum scales to the other ones, because these are milled and everything really nicely done. I could see those scales being maybe an extra $100, $150, right? But not that much. I'm not going to be paying $500, $600 for a knife like that just because you put scales on there. Now, I put scales on certain knives that made it way more expensive, no question. My Rig Hinder, for sure, and some of my paramilitary 2s, my pair 3s, you know, some of those guys, for sure. The action is just really phenomenal. Let's just take a look at this. Here, ready? Just really nice. Here, let's do this again. Look at that. Just flips open really nicely. Really in place, really solid, really nice. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm going to enjoy carrying this. Definitely want to get a titanium clip for this guy. Not a big fan of steel clips, and I like the Spyderco ones. This gives me a good chance. I wasn't sure if I would love this or not, and I do. I really do. So I'm definitely going to go spend a little money on a Spyderco clip. Now, I believe this is phosphor bronze washers. Let's just double check. I'm pretty sure. Where's my flashlight? Here we are. Pretty sure this is phosphor bronze. Yeah, that looks like phosphor bronze for sure. Now, are those thick phosphor bronze? Boy, they look kind of thick, don't they? Interesting. I wonder. Yeah, they're okay. So I don't know if you can see that. They are pretty thick. Makes me wonder. Normally, I would take this apart and I would tune it and all sorts of stuff. This is one of those exceptions. Like my Arno Bernard was like this. A bunch of other knives I had have been like this. Now, if it gets dirty and stuff and gets gritty, I'll definitely take it apart. But there's no need. All right. So let's look at those. Oh, I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I feel like I can't hide it. Oh, sorry, bad reference to the song. All right, so this is a T8. I believe. Yeah. This too? Oh, is that a T10? Get out of town. Get out of town. Get out of here. For real? Where's that T9? Oh, wait a second. It is a captive pivot. All right. Look at that. Yeah, let's zoom in. That's worth checking out. That is rounded. There's no threads for the torque bit, but there is on this side. Do you see that? You can see the torque bit here, and over here there's none. That's pretty stinking cool. So it is threaded. It is. I mean, yeah, and that's absolutely a T8. So T8's all the way around. Good job, Hogue. Thank you so much. Making a collector series truly something enjoyable to collect. Yeah, this is stinking awesome. My one thing, and it's a minor thing, love to have seen a little titanium insert there. Is it necessary? No. I'm glad that they got one for the lefties. I think that's wonderful. The lanyard hole, very minor priority. I like that as well. It does come pretty close to the very tip, so very good blade to handle ratio utilization. Yeah, and that lock bar, the able lock, it just opens right past that really well. So, really nice. Flicks out really well. Reverse flicks really well. Yeah. That's nice. Really nice. Especially with that beautiful sharp blade. All right, so Mysto CPM-MagnaCut. I like that. Oh, I did it again, guys. I am terrible about that. Mysto CPM-MagnaCut. All right, let's zoom out. Really, really nice. I want to know, I'm kind of not sure what that B stands for. It's got to be the designer. I'll have to look it up for the review. Really nice little knife. I'm enjoying that a lot. It's ready to go. It's broken in, everything. Look at that. Still centered? Yeah, still dead nut centered. And let's just drop it one more time. Definitely at a good 17, 18%, or 17, 18% degree angle, excuse me, percent. I don't know about percent. Maybe that's how much battery life I have left. I'm tired. Stayed up late last night working. Whew, it was a lot of work. But, you know, got it done. Really nice. Look at that. Yeah, that's great. That's absolutely great. Yeah, I'm enjoying that. Simply fantastic. Ooh, a little dust there. All right, so, all right, guys, that is the Hogue Mysto. Really cool little knife, beautiful little case. Very small, but fits perfectly. All right, I'm digging that. All right, hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, entertaining, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? If you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button? Because subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel. Allows me to produce more content, allows the channel to grow, allows me be able to do more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you to every one of you guys, especially those who watch the videos, who like, who subscribe. I really, really appreciate you guys. And if you haven't already, hit that notification button down below as well, so you can be notified of future content. And also to all my channel members out there, I want to give a big, big shout out, big thank you to every one of you guys. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. You guys are instrumental in this channel for its growth. I really do appreciate you. And hey, don't ever feel like you have to become a channel member. I appreciate it because I know many of you guys wanted to do so, and I'm grateful. If you're on the fence and you would like to become a channel member, check out the description down below. Definitely have 3 different tiers. Send everybody a sticker who becomes a channel member. Absolutely, smash that up. And then if you go top tier, you know, you can get a special sticker and special content. So I just want to say thank you to you guys. Just want to give my big appreciation, big shout out to all of you guys. You guys are amazing. So thank you, channel members. I really do appreciate you. Hey, if you haven't already, check me out over on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thank you so much for watching today. Have a great day, a great week. Bye.